Hey guys, Richard here, eBike Reviews and Adventures. We've got Mrs. Adventure and I getting ready to take the trikes out and go for a spin. So yeah, come along for the ride. Making sure Mrs. Adventure is all squared away over here. She's playing with Velcro to make a break for her.
She's sticking to the Velcro.
Yeah, she's a fixer. She has a way of fixing just about anything that's broke. But she's gonna figure out a way to make a brake, a hand brake or a parking brake for this trike. I will share some good news with you and with our viewers. It doesn't help us in our situation much, but I did get an email from Mooncool yesterday, and they said they've already made this change. So all future batches of bikes that they get from the factory will have a parking brake on the bike. Now I asked them if that parking brake assembly would be available for sale for those of us that don't have it, that want it, and I still haven't gotten an answer yet. So I'm hoping to get an answer. So if it becomes available, we'll buy it and we'll just swap it out. All right, you ready? I'm gonna open up this door and let all the cold air in.
All the cold air and the people that are not employed are saying, what is he talking about?
I know, I've already caught some flack because I've talked about how cool it is, and most people remind me that this isn't cold at all. Oh, I gotta turn on the battery on this one. Wake it up.
Turn on any battery on
No, you don't have to do that with Mooncool. Mooncool did things differently. All right, let's get out here. I need to dig my remote control out for the garage door. When Mrs. Adventure makes it out, she doesn't ride very much. She's only ridden a few times, and so she's still getting comfortable with things. Turn around here so we can see Mrs. Adventure going by. Oh, look, hold on, we can't go anywhere. Because here comes UPS. And they're supposed to have another bike. And so that's probably the truck. So guys, Mrs. Adventure and the family went out last night and was looking at Christmas lights here in the neighborhood, and we were riding around. And that was her first time on the Mooncool. And the initial feedback was she likes the Mooncool much better than the Lectric XP. And she is saying the same thing that I said the first time I rode it, that it is a lot more stable than the Lectric is. And she's saying when she turns a corner, she doesn't feel like she has to lean hardly at all. Whereas on the Lectric, yeah, you kind of have to lean in the opposite direction to make sure you're not, tipping. So we're gonna let her ride both of these today. We're gonna ride it just a little bit, and we will see just how things go. And yeah, but for now, let's get up here, and because hopefully that's the FedEx truck that's bringing the next bike. Is he gonna stop? Is he gonna stop? Why, yes he is. My favorite UPS driver. Hey, we might as well just move forward on a first name basis, since you're here all the time. So I'm Richard and you are?
Brad.
Brad?
Yeah.
All right, Brad. Ooh, you got a couple small ones too?
Yeah.
Really? Fun times, right? I got those. What's that?
Were you always putting these things together?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the YouTube channel, so
Oh, nice.
they send me these so I can make videos.
Oh, nice.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
This is the Yoda bike, guys. So this one is a cargo style bike, but it's very unique because the front tire is a lot bigger than the back tire. So it's kind of an interesting design. It's kind of interesting. Well, it's going to be fun, I think. We'll see. Mrs. Adventure, can you still hear me? Okay. All right, let's chase him. Mrs. Adventure wants to chase the UPS truck, so here we go. Come on. Let's go. Hi. Yeah, we'll just go around. All right.
You realize you're bicycling backwards, right?
Well, I was pedaling backwards, going nowhere. All right, that's it. Camera need to be adjusted. I think that camera needs to be adjusted, guys. So a couple days ago, I got the parts that I needed so that we can hook up the Toby trailer to the trikes. And I'll be making a video showing people how to do that. We're gonna go straight. Uh-huh. The windscreen for the camera, because it's been a little windy here recently, and the wind has been picking up on the camera. The camera picks up the wind, and then it kind of ruins the video. So last night, Mrs. Adventure discovered that that trike has blinkers and a horn, and the Lectric XP here does not have either one. Looks like we're gonna go for a little longer ride. So we let Mrs. Adventure set the pace when we're out, so she knows what she's able and what she feels like she can handle. And she told me earlier that she only wanted to go around our neighborhood. Now we're outside the neighborhood. So what's the deal there, Mrs. Adventure? Well, that's exactly what I thought the first time I rode it. And then since then, I've just felt like it's more stable. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Let me get up here and move this trash can for Mrs. Adventure. Ah, there we go. Let Mrs. Adventure get back into the lead there. All right, here we go. Oh no, smack. Hey, so for all of our viewers, Mrs. Adventure and I were wearing our Sena helmets that we really like. It allows us to communicate. I forgot to rig up my other microphone that I've used before, but that one also picks up a lot of wind noise, so it probably wouldn't have worked out so well. But I did turn up the volume on my helmet, so hopefully you can hear some of Mrs. Adventure's conversation here. Also, let's see, just for your knowledge, Mrs. Adventure prefers the Lectric saddle, and it was the same size seat post, since it's almost the same size bike, same frame. So we swapped that over and gave her the one that's a little more comfortable. And I'm riding on the standard Mooncool seat. It's not bad. I mean, because it's a little wider, gives you better support. Feel kind of firm. I would much rather have my blue wind saddles. So I'll probably be getting a seat post the correct size for this and put a blue wind saddle on it and use that on the trike. We have a blue wind saddle that has the backrest, but that one doesn't have the correct size seat post, so I'll have to swap that out and maybe use that one. But the couple times that I did use that one with the Admotor E310, the backrest just didn't go back far enough, and it just felt like it was pushing you up to the edge of the saddle, and I just didn't care for that. So I don't know if we'll use that or not. I'll probably just get a regular saddle without the backrest. All right, this is ridiculous. There we go. Now we can go. It's clear behind us. No one's coming across. No one's coming up behind us. I'm going to jump out there and make them stop. No, I'm waiting for you to pass me. I know, I don't even have a bell. No bell, no horn. They have. Keep going, you got plenty of room. You are good. Yeah. It's tight, but you can make it. So it's tight, but you can make it. I don't like that suspension seat post at all. So we're going to cross the street and then take a right onto the sidewalk, okay? Just like that. You got this. Now take a left up there.
In the bushes?
Yeah, in there in the bushes. Take a left. You got this. And then take a right when you get down there into the street. Take a right. We're gonna go down by the water. There's a little weeble wobbling going on over here, so be careful right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it'll make you wobble a little. You want to hop off right here and stand for a minute, or do you want to hit the picnic tables? You decide. Love them. Yeah, a whole lot.
I have a two-wheeler electric.
Yeah, which one?
Velowave?
Velowave?
Just a cheaper one.
Yeah, I've got quite a few. I have a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah?
So I have quite a few e-bikes and a couple of trikes now. Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
How many miles you get?
We haven't had them too long. This one's got a smaller, well, they're both batteries about the same. It's about a 14.5 amp hour.
Right.
So depends on how you ride it, of course. 20 miles or so.
We have it on just assist. I don't put it on like full throttle or anything.
Yeah.
I try to pedal a little bit.
Oh yeah, I do too. I do too.
I don't.
Yeah, she's not able to, so she uses mostly the assist, which works.
Get you out, you know?
Yeah.
Get you out.
That's exactly what got it started, yeah. Be able to get her out a little bit.
It's because I'm like so tired of being stuck in the house.
You know, e-bikes have changed so much for so many people.
Yeah.
They really have.
Get you out.
Yep. I get to interact with a lot of people on my YouTube channel and stuff, and I hear stories all the time about people saying, I just got my bike and I can't believe how it's changed everything for me. So yeah, people are really enjoying them. They're just a lot of fun.
What's your YouTube channel? I'll grab my phone.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. You want to try it? You want to try it?
Nah.
You can. I get these.
I want her to try one.
Well, if she wants to.
A three-wheel one.
Well, tell her if she can come try it. I get my bikes for free, so I let people test them all the time. Yeah, so that's not a thing. So if she wants to try it, have her come over here and try one.
Hey, Lori.
Well, she's welcome to. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Would you like to try one of these out?
Started with,
So you're familiar with pedal assist, right?
and because it's lower.
So that's pedal assist 1,
And
and that puts it back to 0. So you can start in 1, and you can start with just the throttle. So you don't have to pedal. You can just use the throttle and go. And I'm just going to walk beside you.
Make sure you know where you have your brakes.
Yeah, she knows where the brakes are.
Put her on your channel.
Forward.
Oh, right here.
Forward.
That part. See this part right here?
Oh, okay.
It's called a half throttle. And I'm going to walk with you because when you get ready to turn, I mean, it doesn't tip very easily, but when you turn, you just gotta have to turn a little slow and just be careful as you make your turns, because it's gonna feel like it's gonna lean a little bit when you're turning. You're gonna turn to the left? Okay. You notice how it leans a little bit? Sometimes when you're turning, you need to lean your body weight in the opposite direction a little bit. So if it feels like
it's going this way,
if it feels,
you go that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly, just like that, just to counterbalance it a little bit. When you go over bumps like this, you'll feel it wibble wobble a little bit because you have 2 wheels. So if one wheel dips into the hole a little bit, it'll teeter. Okay? So just be aware that when you go across little areas like this, you might feel it a little bit. Yeah.
I was white knuckled on it, and I'm on 1.
Yep.
Okay.
I prefer to be able to put my feet flat on the ground. You know, and they say you're supposed to be able to extend your leg all the way out when you're pedaling. Not me. I'd rather keep my legs bent a little bit because I want to be able to reach the ground. You know what, that seat goes a little bit lower. So why don't we try that just a little bit, just to see if you can reach the ground a little bit better. Don't put your foot down yet though. Always come to a stop, because when you put your foot down, you may end up running yourself over.
Oh,
I've done it lots of times.
Okay.
Forgetting, and I put my feet down. Here.
Honey, my opinion, a lot more stable.
She likes that one better. She thinks that one's more stable than this one is, so it doesn't feel as tippy. So if you want to try that one too, you're welcome to. Okay.
That will just stabilize you if you feel like, oh, I'm going.
Actually, I think I can lower that a little bit more. I didn't go all the way down with it. All right, so turn this one on. We hit that one there. Hold it down. It's going to power up, and then we're going to put it in number 1. This one doesn't have numbers. It only has little bars. So that's number 1.
When you twist, it's going to have a...
Yeah.
Because it will go.
This is a little more aggressive than that one. Remember, I pointed out that one's real slow.
Yeah.
This one takes off a little bit faster.
Yeah. So, when you twist
She's
this...
from New York City. She can drive anything.
You're fine.
Twist this.
Feel it?
You feel that?
Yeah.
It goes a little faster.
Yeah.
So it has a little bit of a... Whoo.
Okay.
So just hold on.
Understood, hon. Okay. And
I didn't want to
this is
prepare you, so it's
no, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, this is the part right here.
That, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the part.
Yeah, see, this one feels like I'm
It feels better to you too?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That is just so interesting. Really.
Isn't that odd?
That's, you know, it's almost the same. It's almost the same trike. It's the same size, same wheels. The frame looks very similar, but yeah, there's a significant difference in how it feels, for sure. Now lean toward me a little bit, just a little bit. There you go. As you make your turn, perfect. Just touch the brakes. We're just coming down a little bit of a hill. That's why it felt like it was just going to.
Oh, so it will stop.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Yep.
And now I could pedal if I want.
You could pedal if you want it to, and then the motor's going to kick in, and you're going to feel it kick in. Yep.
Okay. Oh,
see, there it goes.
Ooh, wow. You were right, my dear.
That's why I like the throttle, because you can control it a little bit better. You can give it just a small little bit to kind of get started.
Just a little where this one goes
Whereas
off.
when you pedal, it just jumps up and goes.
It goes.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I let go, am I going to go?
Nope, you should be fine. You're not on a hill or anything, so you're fine.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Wow.
The 2 right there.
That's the assist?
Yep. And right now it's in pedal assist 1. And when you're making a turn, it may feel like it's wanting to tip a little bit. If so, just counterbalance by leaning the other way, just like a motorcycle.
We used to have a trike.
Oh, it was a trike that you had. Okay.
No,
This is so cool. Yeah?
Well, let's go riding together. Let's get you one. So
You seem very comfortable on it. That's cool.
Yeah, I've ridden everything in my life.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. And I'm Richard.
Richard, and you are?
Britt Marie.
Britt Marie.
Britt Marie,
Nice to
yep.
meet you guys.
Joe.
And Joe? Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
too. Thank
contact
you
me through the channel. We'll connect.
Quick message or something.
Yeah, you do that. That way we can connect.
Calling you.
That's good. I'm glad. I thought it was just me just thinking that,
It's
but
more like I have more confidence sitting on this one than the other one.
I'm going to close out this video here because my battery's about dead. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and close out the video right here at the end because my battery's almost dead. We had a great ride today. We took the trikes out and we met Joe and Lori over there and had a nice conversation with them. And Lori wanted to try the trike because she can't ride the bike that she's on now. And she rode both of them. And without hesitation, she said the Mooncool is a lot more stable. And she likes the Mooncool a lot. And Mrs. Adventure, since we've been on this ride, she just tried the Mooncool again, or excuse me, the Lectric again, But again, she's telling me by far the Mooncool is more stable. She enjoys it, and that's her bike. So you heard it from me. You'll probably hear it from her somewhere along this video, but that's her bike moving forward. So happy for her. And it is, the Mooncool is a great bike, so, or trike. But yeah, hopefully we might get a chance to meet up with Joe and Lori again and do some riding with them, because they like to ride. It's just Lori needs something different right now. So, but yeah, anyway, this is a good day today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I'll see you guys in another video real soon.